I assume you've got the. Well, I suppose you don't know what to put the volume at first. I assume you've got the.
From a distant land in the east. From a distant land in the east. From a distant land in the east. From a From a distant land in the east, from across the sea, he shall appear. He does not know of the strength hidden within him. The strength that would destroy him. The strength that would fulfill.
Hey peeps, how's it going? Yes, Claudio, the hype is real. This is like 20 years of hype. It's unreal. Like, Unreal Engine. No, like, oh my god. Hey, by the way, Claudio. Hey, Stuart. And hey, Aaron. And hello, everyone else. Yeah, I'm going to leave this on just for a second, because if I leave this on, then it switches to like a little kind of introduction cutscene that you guys might want to see, and I to be honest, I want to see it. So yeah, 18 years since Shenmue 2, 20 since the first one. Amazing. I'm gonna shut up once the talking starts.
From a distant land in the east, from across the sea, he shall appear. He does not know of the strength hidden within him. The strength that would destroy him. The strength that would fulfill his wishes. When he is ready, he shall seek me out. And we shall brave together the rocky path. I shall wait. This encounter has been my destiny since ancient times. A dragon shall emerge from the earth, and dark clouds shall obscure the heavens. A phoenix shall descend from above. Its wings will create a purple wind. In the midst of the pitch-black night, a morning star shall glisten, alone.
Oh man. This looks amazing. I've seen like the first 30 seconds of the game, or the first 30 seconds of the demo, just because I needed to make sure it worked and stuff before I streamed it. So I've seen the first 30 seconds and oh my god, it looks so good, and it just feels so Shenmue. Like, yeah, he still walks around and he's still a bit clunky. But the voice acting, it was amazing to hear Ryo's voice again. Yeah, I mean it's quite a it's a cult classic, Carolyn, but it's kind of not super popular. Well, it's super popular amongst like a proper hardcore fans. Hey, Stefan, Bold Raid! Oh my god, man, what are you doing? Thank you, man. Hello, Bold, and all your friends. Right, for those who don't know, this is a game from my childhood. By the way, massive shout out to Stefan there. Stefan Farhat is the dude who very kindly... Gwendolyn, thank you for subscribing. Stefan is the guy who very kindly allowed me to kind of borrow his demo, because you're only allowed to you only get this demo if you donated at least $100 to the Kickstarter. Hey Rick, how's it going, man? Welcome everyone. There better be forklifts in do you know, mate, I think there is. I'm sure I've seen footage of that there's going to be foots. Right, I'm going to load the game. Stop jabbering on. I could jab it and show you the game. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen footage of forklifts. Oh my god, how many people are here? It's crazy. Thank you, Rick, for bringing everyone along to enjoy my so this is my all-time favorite game. Played this. Find the man with the scar on his face. Try out different features on the way. Look at that. Beautiful. Now there's a little... This is the first little bit that I saw before I switched it off.
Hey, Shenhua.
Yeah?
I think we should split up and look for the bookie. I'll search from here to the village square. You go from the village square to the next settlement.
Got it. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you, Carolyn. I don't know if that was I don't know if that just pops up when you when it renews every month, or if it, because I know you're already a sponsor. So I don't know. But either way, thank you for being a sponsor all this time, Carolyn. Yeah, cheers, Rick. Honestly, 3 different mirrors in the loading screen. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, so it handles very nicely. I love the way that I can... I mean, some people might feel a bit funny about this because it never used to be able to do this. But now you have control over the camera, which is nice. I like that. Thank you again, Rick, and all your friends for coming along. It's massively appreciated. This is my all-time favorite game. Or at least, Shenmue is my all-time favorite game. I played it when the first one came out in 1999. I remember I got it Christmas Day. I completed it 2 days later. Then the next one came out 2001. I got it Christmas. I completed it in about 3 days. And we haven't had a game since 2001. I've literally been... I'm going to show off the menu, by the way. I did have a little nosy at this. Check out this. This reminds me loads of Yakuza, by the way. So we've got like food, key items. We've got our classic watch. We've still got the handguard. Yeah, all this stuff from, the Phoenix Mirror, of course. Rio sneakers are on point. I had to renew my membership. Okay, no worries, Carolyn, no worries. Thank you so much for renewing. It's really appreciated. Yeah, the amulets. Oh my god. All this good stuff. Oh, it's got all the photos that you could have collected in Shenmue 1. Ah. Right, so yeah, so there's all these items. They're key items. Hello, Twilight. Hello, everybody. So there's herb sets. I don't know what that's about. Capsule toys. We all know about any Shenmue fan knows is capsule toys. Skill book exchange. Exchange items for skill books. Mastering skills makes Ryo stronger. Don't know much about that. I guess these are how we learn moves. And you can buy more of them, I'm guessing. Skill book editor? What? Assign skills to shortcut commands. Use the RT button to activate an assigned skill. Use auto AT? Oh god. Okay. Came in right when the sponsor happened, and now I know how the sponsor will happen. Yeah, it's like a proper crazy cheer. Yeah, one thing I noticed. Oh, wait, I can't find it now. I did. Oh, where is it? There's a. Because I did it when I was messing around, trying to get the game working. There is a way to get Ryo to change his clothes, and I can't remember how now. Oh, this is really going to annoy me. If anyone knows, let me know. Because there's definitely a way. I remember it was like mind-blowing when I realised that I could change his clothes. No, come on! Oh, we'll find it in a sec. We'll find it in a sec. Basically, there's going to be an option to change clothes, clearly. And finally, you can take Ryo's jacket off. He's been wearing this jacket for about 3 years. Look at this. There we go. A little capsule thing. Have we got some cash? Show that we can... I don't know if we've got any money or not.
I'll give it a try.
Just one more go. Okay. Let's get ourselves a capsule. So is this game a direct sequel to Shenmue 2? How much time has passed? It is a direct sequel, and literally no time has passed. Like... well, days, if that. Well, maybe not days. A very, very short amount of time. Let's get another one. I love me some capsule toys.
This is great.
This is great. No worries, Destruction, no worries. You haven't missed much. Just me rambling on, showing the menus off and stuff. Okay, you haven't missed much gameplay yet. Never heard of this game? Oh, it's my... I mean... It's not super well known because it was only on the Dreamcast, and the Dreamcast wasn't massively popular. Yo, Claudio, the music is like, you know how I feel about Final Fantasy VII and the soundtrack in Final Fantasy VII. The music in this game is the only gaming music that I think rivals Final Fantasy VII's music. A herb map.
Rich quick. Are herbs really worth that much?
Herbs.
Guess I'll take it.
I'll take it. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed before actually, because it's a new feature that kind of things that it seems like things that you can pick up glow red, so that the herbs over here were like glowing red, and then you can kind of zoom in on them. And I'll pick some herbs. Forklift. I'm pretty sure there is a forklift. I doubt we're gonna get to it in the demo though. Yeah. So, but this follows on pretty much straight. Oh, look at them. I mean, this looks gorgeous. I mean, Shenmue did always look gorgeous. I mean, it was absolutely like groundbreaking for the time. It looked so much better than every other game around the time. So this is Bailu Village, which is basically where Shenmue lives. Shenmue is a girl that we met right at the end of Shenmue 2. I don't want to... Yeah, I've put by the way, I've done full playthroughs. If you are really interested in this game, and I can't recommend it highly enough, it's my favorite game of all time. It's amazing. Amazing music, amazing story, just really fun. If you are interested, then I've put a link to my... I've done a full playthrough of Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2. And they're both in the description below. So if you do want to see a full playthrough of the game, catch up on the story, then it's there.
What is it, Ryo?
And of course, when Shenmue 3 comes out, I'm going to be streaming it right from the off. Going to do a full playthrough on the channel.
Bookie with a scar on his face?
Ah, right. The pale toss guy. I'd never forget that mug of his.
Thanks.
Oh, over there, is he? Yeah, so it's a very kind of investigative game where you'll have like... Oh, okay, what's that? Reset camera. Is this going to tell me how to change clothes? No! I want to know how to change clothes. Yeah, so you've got your notepad, and you kind of, you have to, you know, it's not too much of a spoiler to say that, because it happens in the first couple of minutes of the game. But basically, in the first couple of minutes of Shenmue 1, Ryo sees his dad get killed, and the entire game is based around Ryo kind of seeking vengeance. Yeah, and so we're kind of constantly asking around. We've got some clues about who did it, and we ask around, and it's very investigative. Yeah, it's interesting. I heard a lot of people say that, mate, about how did he know your name. I assume this is not the opening of the game. I think this is just an early segment. So I suspect that they know his name because maybe he's been around here for a while. Yeah, it does look modern. He's got little thingies. I can't even remember what they're called. Those little colourful things. The separators, dividers. I don't know. Bookie of the Pale Toss. Right, let's do some good old gambling.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello. How about a game of Lucky Hit?
Just one.
Not right now.
Oh, really?
Come on, try it.
Go on, Ryo, live a little.
I'm looking for a bookie with a scar on his face.
You mean Xuan?
Thank you, Twilight. I'll see you later. Thank you
Where
for coming
can I
along.
find him?
He's the stone toss guy over there.
Got it. Thanks a lot.
This is the second one, not the new one? Oh, no. Sorry. Okay, so the first one came out in 1999. The second one came out in 2001. And the third one, the one that we've been waiting a lifetime for, is coming out in 2 months. This is just a demo. So there's a small group of Shenmue fans that have been able to get their hands on this demo. And luckily, thanks to Stefan, I'm one of them. So yeah, a small amount of people are getting to play this demo. And the full game's going to come out in 2 months. And then I'll be doing a full playthrough.
Excuse me.
Hey there, lad. How about a game?
A scarred face. This must be the guy.
Huh? You say something?
There's something I want to ask.
So what? You're not here to play?
I'm looking for someone who's seen those thugs.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Where can I find him?
I'll tell you after we play.
Okay.
Lately, I'm not as good as I used to be. Why don't we let our throws do the talking?
A challenge, huh?
Yeah. Beat me and I'll tell you. How about it?
Let's go for it. I've got a fight. Let's go.
Let's
Don't
do
worry
this.
about it, Caroline. Just hit the A, B, X, Y buttons. Try pressing the right trigger. Eat and fill up before fighting. That feels very Yakuza-y.
Here I go.
Okay, so that's how you kick. Ugh. Hey! Yeah! Okay. Give me a minute, man. I haven't done all the controls. What up? Yeah, so it's a bit like in the originals. I don't know much about the combat in this one, but in the originals, the combat was literally based on like the Virtua Fighter engine. So it kind of, when you get into fights, it goes into almost like a proper beat 'em up, which I thought was amazing. It's still, I still think it is amazing. It's really good. And I'm getting absolutely mauled. And I lost.
Too bad, kiddo.
I don't even know how I was supposed to guard. Man, I'm such a
Your
noob.
kung fu's a little lacking. Go
Yeah.
train at Marshall Hall and we'll
We're never gonna
start.
take on Landy with that attitude, with those skills.
Marshall Hall.
My kung fu's no match for Yuan. I can train at Marshall Hall. Okay, so maybe we go off and do a bit of training, come back and fight him. Ah, so I don't know if my health is gonna like gradually recover naturally or if I have to eat. I don't know, we'll find out. Oh no, it's real. Okay, it was going down, never mind, up. If you run while your health is in the yellow, your health will deplete quickly and you won't be able to run. Oh man. Okay, fine. Let's get ourselves a banana. Use selected item. Yes, please. I'll have another. Oh wow, so that we've actually got like HP. So we've got 1200 HP and 900 of it currently. I guess maybe we can increase the size of our health bar? I don't know. I still am really annoyed I haven't been able to find out how to change clothes. Because I just did it instantly before. The first time I loaded the game, I just did it. Oh man, this is outrageous. Okay, let's have a look around the town. But yeah, this is like, you know, if this game is all about, it's about the immersion of the story. It's like, it's a chill game, you know. Don't get this expecting it to be like proper non-stop action packed. Don't get me wrong, there's action and it's fun and it's exciting.
How do I get to Marshall Hall?
But
Oh, I know. It's at the vantage point.
Oh really? Thanks.
But it's, you know, it's very story heavy, it's very fun, it's very immersive. It's very chill.
Pardon me.
What can I do for you?
Do you know where Marshall Hall is?
Doing some training, are you? Wonderful.
Trying to.
Well...
Just don't train so hard you injure yourself. We wouldn't want to worry Shenhua.
How did we get to Look, I just need to find Marshall Hall.
Oh dear, I've gone and struck a nerve. Now then. It's at the vantage point. You know where that is, right? Over the Verdant Bridge.
Oh, Rachel, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
You're a superstar. Rachel's on it. Change clothes. Boom. Here we go. So yeah, you can change your shirt. You can change your jeans, change your sneakers. Obviously, I can't do much now because, you know, it's the demo and you've probably got to buy them and stuff. But I can take my jacket off. Look at this, peeps. He's got his jacket off for the first time ever. What's going on? I mean, that's only gonna seem crazy to a Shenmue fan, but he's been wearing the same clothes every single day for the whole of Shenmue 1 and the whole of Shenmue 2. And now Shenmue 3.
Do you have a second?
Although it does take place over a fairly short time period.
How do I get to Marshall Hall?
It's up on the vantage point. Head over the bridge towards Shenhua's and it'll be on the way.
Towards Shenhua's? Oh, I remember now.
What's up? Do you want to start training?
Not exactly. Thanks, though.
Thank you for spotting that, Rachel. Yeah, so the game, if you look in the top right corner, there's a little clock. The game has a kind of internal clock. I think one like in-game day is about 45 minutes or an hour, something like that. I mean, I don't know exactly because it'll probably be different from the other games. Hello, sir. Don't want to talk to me. Doesn't want to talk to me. Yeah, and so it's very, again, as part of the whole immersion, you know, everything's time related.
People around here.
Okay, everything's time related, so you kind of, you know, it might be that you go chat to someone and they're like, hey, I'll meet you down at the arcade at 2 p.m. tomorrow. And then you obviously have to, you know, keep an eye on your watch and actually make sure you do meet them at the right time.
I should talk to more people around here.
Okay. Fine. I didn't realize that was like leaving town. Hello, sir.
Pardon me. How do I get to Marshall Hall?
Marshall Hall? I'm no good at that sort of stuff.
I'm trying to get to Marshall Hall.
All that punching and kicking, that's what goes on there. I don't know about all that. Ask my old lady.
Okay, thanks.
I can't stress enough, this is like This game so far is just so... Look at them guns. That definition. Them triceps. Yeah, like... In fact, you've never even seen his arms because he never takes his jacket. Well, I think very briefly he might take his jacket off at one point. But yeah, you pretty much don't even see his arms. Yeah, this is so like... This is just... Which is exactly what I wanted. It's Shenmue. They haven't tried to make it like super modern and, you know, change everything. It's just the way it always was.
Oh, did you come alone today?
Yeah. How do I get to Marshall
Just looks
Hall?
gorgeous.
So, you're a martial artist. That's lovely.
I'm trying to get to Marshall Hall.
It's past the bridge, dear, towards Shenhua's house. There's only one road out that way, so you won't get lost.
Okay, great.
You say that. Found 2 roads so far, and both of them say no, go back. I have a talent for getting lost anywhere. Can I steal her herbs? I like the kind of the looking around. Like that was there was a feature of the old games, but it was a bit more kind of clunky to control. It was a bit harder to control. In this, it's proper smooth. Love the kind of changing the camera angle. Everything just feels like he moves a lot more smoothly. He was always a bit clunky in the old days. It wasn't like it wasn't enough to put me off, but you know, he was a bit clunky. But it feels a lot smoother now.
Is anyone there? Looks like no one's home.
Oh yeah, totally. This is like, well, I mean, I think they've probably had to suffer some limitations just because.
Excuse me.
Sorry, but can it wait?
Sorry to bother you.
Yeah, there's probably some limitations just on the basis that it's, you know, this is not some like AAA game that they've put $200 million into. You know, it's kickstarted by, it's basically being funded by fans. So I think they raised from the Kickstarter 7 or 8 million, I think. So I mean, they've done, you know, and I think they've had a little bit of funding from other companies that have come on board since it got the ball rolling. But you know, this is not some like humongous budget game. So
let's have a look around.
You know, it hasn't got the budget of Red Dead Redemption or whatever. Where am I supposed to be going? Do you want to talk to me? But yeah, no, it's definitely got, like, you know, Shenmue's got a specific art style, and I wouldn't want it to look like if it looked like Red Dead Redemption 2, while that's, like, hyper-realistic, it's not the way it's supposed to look, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, hyper-realistic isn't always, you know, the best way or whatever. In my opinion, anyway. You know, there's a time and place for that. Okay. Huh? Oh, hang on. They said across the bridge towards Shenhua's house. And I did start right by a bridge, didn't I? Oh my god. Is it that bridge? It could be. Because we left off the last game kind of... I don't want to spoil the ending of the last game. I don't want to spoil the ending of the last game, but... So we didn't quite leave off at Shenhua's house, but we left off pretty much at Shenhua's house. And we're now, like, super close to Shenhua's house. So... we haven't gone far since Shenmue 2.
Leo. Hey, Leo. How do I get to Marshall Hall?
Didn't you see it? It's on the way here from Shenhua's house.
It is? Oh, right.
It's right up at the vantage point. You can't miss it.
Got it. Thank you.
Cheers, Stuart. The theme now. Oh! That's the music. That is the Shenmue music. That is like... I know. I'm so glad that you kind of... that you picked up on it and that you appreciate it so quickly. That is my you know, you can have different themes on PS4. I've got the Shenmue theme, and that music plays all the time. It's funny because I remember I was streaming some Sekiro or something, and I was streaming Sekiro or something on the PS4, and I kind of finished up for the night, and then I went back to my home screen, and so the Shenmue music started playing, and Ace, oblivious, didn't know what it was, just said, "Oh my god, what's that music? That music's amazing." Oblivious to the fact that he was
Looks like I can practice horse stance here. Yeah.
complimenting my favorite game. Practice horse stance.
Horse stance, huh? Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Let's go. Yeah, so the game's made up of like mini games, QTEs, like free battling, kind of going around investigating stuff, puzzle solving. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, okay. I've just got to tap to keep myself in the green. Oh yeah. Don't go too wild. Focus, Rio. Steady. I don't know how long I have to do this for. Oh, I see. I can see a little like status bar, like a progress bar in the bottom left corner. So I'm level 2 horse stance now. Don't mess around with the horse stance. Only theme I know since I played a different game that had him and music. Immediately impressed. Yeah, oh, the music is so good in this game. I mean, if you are bored and I know that you're currently watching me play Skyward Sword and you're watching me play Final Fantasy VIII. And you know, you have got a life, so it might be a struggle. But if you ever kind of run out of videos to watch on my channel, then go and watch Shenmue 1 and 2, honestly. If you don't want to play them yourself, then watch them, because the music, the story, top class. Now, that's enough horsing around. Hey. Right. Sorry. I know, Steve, it's crazy. 18 years.
From one of the students here.
18 years. I honestly, like, at least 10 years ago.
Shirin Shan Sun. What's a bookie's name doing on one of these cards?
Shirin Shen Sun. Shen Sun was another who traveled a great distance to train here.
The bookie who runs the Pale Toss game?
Indeed. He even earned the rank of Second Dwan at Marshall Hall. I don't know where he went wrong, but he's been reduced to a lowly, ruined bookie now.
That's why he battered me.
No idea.
Sadly, his passion and drive left him.
I'll go back and batter him, don't you worry. Yeah, so like, it must be at least 10 years ago, I totally just gave up hope that the game was ever going to happen. You know, I kind of gave up once the Dreamcast died, because I just figured, you know, they were always going to do. Well, I assumed they were going to just kind of do the series on the Dreamcast, and then the Dreamcast died. Sega didn't come up with any kind of alternative console, and I just thought that's it. You know, I thought we're never gonna get, you know, we're never gonna finish the story, which is just heartbreaking. Because you'll only kind of understand if you've played or at least watched Shenmue 1 and 2, but if you have, then you understand how much the story just grabs you, and the pain of not knowing how it ends. I mean, I don't know, just imagine just watching an amazing film and then it just stops halfway through, and you've got to wait 20 years to find out how it ends. I mean, it's outrageous.
I could practice my 1-inch punch.
Oh, go for it.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, so the demo.
1-inch punch. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
The demo is either 1 day long, like one in-game day, or when you like complete what you need to do, which I think is like beating a particular guy in a fight. I don't know if it's the bookie or someone else. What am I doing? Excellent. Very good. Oh, that was 4. Yeah, I love it. I never knew about this game. Oh, it's amazing. I mean, this game is not out yet, so I'm one of the lucky few, Gwendolyn, who's getting to play a demo of this before it comes out. So I can't explain to you how much this game means to me. I really can't. This is Shenmue 3. Shenmue 2, the game before it came out. It's one continuous story, and Shenmue 2 came out 18 years ago. It's even longer than people were waiting for, like, the latest Kingdom Hearts. And I don't know. It's just I've been waiting so long to find out how the story is going to progress. It's so good. Thank you. Endurance.
Should I keep going?
No. Let's go fight that
I'll
punk.
save it for later.
Yeah, so I'm just so excited. So, yeah, so the full game's going to come out in 2 months' time. It comes out in the middle of November.
Before I fall over.
Better eat something before I fall over. That is a good policy. Definitely eat stuff before you get to the point of falling over. Yeah, so, should I go to the... Okay, let's go back. Let's go fight that bookie. Yeah, so, this game is just... It was my childhood growing up. It really was. I loved it so much. And I still do. And they recently did HD remasters. They re-released a HD remaster of 1 and 2 combined. And it's on the Xbox, it's on PS4, and it's on Steam. And they need to add it to Switch. That's what they need to do. Everything needs to be on Switch. And yeah, it's pretty cheap. It's like $20 for 2 games. And each game's like 20, 25, 30 hours long each. And you get both of them for $20. They're so good. They really are. Yeah, so Shenmue 3 is coming out in 2 months. And I am one of a very small group of people that are lucky enough to be able to
Pardon me.
Play this demo.
Hey there.
I'm very hyped. Very grateful to a dude called Stefan who let me basically borrow his code. Okay, maybe I should have said advice. That would have made sense. Maybe he's going to teach me how to fight. Use medicine. Oh, okay. Left trigger's block. That would have been nice to know. RT is activate skills. So that was like my big roundhouse or tornado kick. Learned that one from my my buddy in Shenmue 1, Tom, the hot dog stand. That'll make no sense. That makes no sense to anyone if you're not a Shenmue fan. The left stick is to move around. No worries, Claudio. No worries. Cheers, dude. Yeah, I mean, as I say, I think the demo is supposed to be very short, so I think we're probably gonna... I'm probably gonna complete it quite soon, I imagine. We'll see. Battle commands. Yeah, we got that. Okay, I need to play 1 and 2. You do, Stuart. You do. Most definitely do. Fight.
You're on.
Let's do this. Now that I know how to block, son, you're going down. Watch this. Wallop. Okay, so that's like a... I think it's like block and dodge, depending on if you bad mouthing in the middle of the fight. Come on, Rio, focus. Yeah. Yeah, the combat in this game. I mean, the combat in the other games is so good, and this seems just as good, if not better. I really like the whole idea of like leveling up skills. Like you could always do that a little bit in the other ones, but it's kind of. I think they've kind of made it a bit more involved in this. Man, this guy... Oh! Not so tough. Oh, man. Should have took advantage while he was bent over. Oh, my God. No. No. How do I... No! There's a button to... No! You've got them. Oh, my God. You've got them. Go play them. Go play them, man. They're amazing.
Your kung fu's not good enough.
You're not good enough.
Go train at Marshall Hall and we'll start over.
Okay. I need to get
Marshall
good.
Hall, huh?
How? He did tell me, didn't he? I'm gonna just fight him again.
Hey
He did
there.
tell. Man, I must be so bad. I bet you everyone else just smashed him first go.
And I'll tell you.
My endurance is lacking. Replenish your HP. That is the smart idea. Let's have a pair. Okay. I want to check the advice again because it told me what button. Use medicine? What? The center of the D-pad is use medicine. Really? Is that even a thing? Pressing the center of the D-pad? I don't know. We're not going to need medicine though because we're going to crush him. Come on. There we go. I just need to be a bit more... Like, I was always kind of very... gung-ho in the first ones because you could kind of get away with it. You didn't need to be that careful in the first ones. You know, the fighting was always fairly easy, I thought. Apart from one guy who was an absolute monster called Shy. Now look at things are going a bit better. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can. Okay. No, I don't know how to use medicine. Go on! Go on, Rio! Go on! What was that? What happened?
Oh, too bad, kiddo.
What? I think it's just each D-pad button will have a... Oh! Nice one, Sunbringer. That makes more sense. I might have to set it to something then. See you later, Destruction. Thanks for coming along. It looks very interesting. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, you're right. So I probably need to assign these to D-pads. Although I don't see any way to assign it. I don't know. I can't believe I'm getting butchered by this guy. This can't be right. I feel like... I don't know. Maybe I should actually look at my skills a little bit. Yeah, see, that's the thing as well. Like, the combat is so complex, and well, not complex, but so, like, there's so much to it. And I think, I can only imagine that in this game, there's even more to it than normal. Like, look at that. There's so many different moves you can do, and this is just the demo. Like, there's going to be way more than this. Because you can, like, in all the Shenmue games, you've always been able to, like, buy these, like, skill scrolls, and then you read them and you kind of learn a new move. And then, like, you know, you come across different martial arts masters throughout the game, and they'll teach you moves as well. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, I agree, Steve. I like Yakuza, but I like this Shenmue's just a bit more chill. It's a bit more like Yakuza's cool, but it's very like loud in your face, over the top. Like
beat me and I'll
this is a bit more my scene. I've already got my copy pre-ordered via the I don't know if I need to actually, do you know what? I don't even know if I should be using the D-pad to move, or no, I should be using the analog stick. Yeah. This is definitely not an easy fight. Like I'm not feeling totally embarrassed for kind of not being able to beat this guy. Like, no! I mean, like, he blocks a lot, and when he blocks, you do pretty much no damage, so you've got to get round the back. Oh, yeah? Ugh. Oh, yes, this is the first time I've got him in the yellow. He's going down now. We're on a roll. Go on, keep the pressure up. He's in the red. Get down. Leisure Gaming, hello, welcome.
Good.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh, looks...
Okay, I think I can recall some things now.
Go on, tell me your secrets.
So, where can I find someone who saw the thugs?
Oh, right. Witnesses. Talk to the bookie running Flower, Bird, Wind, and Moon. They gave her some trouble.
And where is she?
I've only seen him when out drinking. Have no idea where he'd be now.
Oh, really?
You cleared the demo, so I did just have to beat that guy. Thank you for playing. Please look forward to Shenmue 3's release. Oh, I do. By the way, if you do have the demo, you can play this as many times as you want. So I'm gonna just like, got him. Well done. Cheers. So how many of you guys have seen the demo before already? How many of you played it before? You know, I'm gonna kind of stick and chat for 5 minutes, so I might as well just like load the game and just run around a bit and see what happens for 5 minutes while we just chat. But yeah, how many of you have played the demo or played the original games? How many of you are getting the game? It's gonna be amazing. I have got that jacket that he's wearing. I have got Ryo's jacket. Oh, it's so good. It really is. Like the graphics were always good in Shenmue. They were way ahead of their time.
I think we should split up and look for the bookie. I'll search from here to the village square. You go from the village square to the next settlement.
Got it.
Like, some people will complain.
I'll see you later.
I've seen about 6 hours of the demo. 6 hours? God. How much can you, is there that much to do? I don't know how much, is there anything that anyone who has played the demo, is there anything that I've massively, like, missed? Any mini games or anything? I thought I might be able to do the turtle racing that I saw them doing at E3, but I can't seem to find that anywhere. Oh, hello.
Hey, bud, over here. You can't play unless you buy some tokens.
This is new.
Okay.
Buy some tokens if you want to play.
Let's go, buddy.
Hi there.
Buy some tokens if you want to play.
Nice, Leisure, nice. Say, I played them as soon as they came out.
Tokens. How many do you want?
Give me 100. Don't know what I'm going to do with the tokens. Do I play them in the little slot things over there?
Thank you. You can exchange tokens for.
Can I find any of these in GameStop? Yeah, definitely. I will. I'll show you now.
Then take your prizes to the pawn shop and sell them. So more tokens means more money. Good luck out there.
That right there is the kind of HD remaster of Shenmue 1 and 2 on the PS4. That's pretty cheap. You'll find that in GameStop. You'll find it anywhere really. You can get it on Xbox. You can get it on Steam. So yeah, I definitely, because it's one long continuous story, and it really, if you play 3 without knowing what's happened in 1 and 2, it's not really going to make a lot of sense to you.
This is...
So and they're fantastic games that hold up really well, and they're really cheap. So I definitely recommend. I definitely recommend giving 1 and 2 a go, because they're so cheap. Like, that's 1 and 2 combined for like $20 or something.
How much are you betting?
And quite often it's on sale as well. Like, it'll be on sale for $15 or whatever. It's crazy.
Step right up
Crazy value for money.
I do circle 1 here.
Step right up. Yeah, so there's all these little mini games and stuff. They're just a bit of fun. There's also like a bunch of, I assume they're going to be in this, but we haven't seen them in the demo yet. There's like arcade games, so you can do like all sorts of like old Sega games and stuff. Because, they're all Sega games, because obviously Shenmue was made by Sega. My luck's not in today. Just one more try. There's no herb collecting, garbage on minigames. Stuff that happens only at night. Ah, okay. Training and fighting at the hall. Oh, it totally does. It does. Like, I mean, I expected to. As soon as I knew that the demo was short, I knew that one, we wouldn't get to do that much, and two, jackpot, pay out, baby.
You've got what it takes, cutie.
Thank you.
Up for some more?
Not right now.
Step right up for lucky.
Not now.
Hey, look at that! Check out that guy. That is some hairdo you've got going on, and facial hair. Speak to me, sir.
Excuse me.
Huh? You talking to me?
Thinks he's Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Oh, want to have a drink with me? It's going on your tab, laddie.
Seems like you've already had a few.
I'm just having a good time. I'm not drunk. Who said that?
Yeah, hey, I'm right. I was right. There is the turtle racing. Oh my god, gotta do the turtle racing. If only for Al. Got mine for $14.99. Yeah, $14.99 for 2 games that are probably 25, 30 hours long each. That's like 60 hours. If you only play it once, that's like 60 hours for 15 quid. It's outrageous. It's so good. Yeah. So I knew the demo was going to be short, and I kind of... All of the E3 footage that we saw of Shenmue 3 came from people playing the demo, so I figured it would be largely stuff that I've seen at E3 anyway.
I recommend Bailu Village's own turtle racing.
Just I wouldn't have to watch like the cut version. I could just see it all myself and take my time and whatever. I wouldn't have to watch like an edited down version. So I knew it'd be largely the same stuff as E3, and it's nice to just control them and stuff. You know, like we didn't get much in the way of like dialogue in the E3. It was more about like watching him train or a bit of fighting or the mini games, but there wasn't much dialogue. So like it's great to see the voice acting is as good as it ever was.
Which turtle will it
take
be?
that for what you will. Which turtle are we going for? 200 yen on... Well, my favourite colour's blue. Gotta go for blue. I don't think I have any control on this. I think I'll just cheer them on. Come on, blue! I mean, this is the... this is the kind of thing they do in China, but this is insane. Oh, hang on. What's Y? Do I press Y to make him... Oh, I do. I do have control over how fast he goes. I'm supposed to actually do stuff, I think. It's like track and field. I had no idea. Oh yeah, look at that. We got a little boost. Go! Yeah, so it looks like I do have some control over what he's doing. Bum, 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 bum. I thought it would just be sit and watch. That changes everything. Tortoise race. yeah. I mean, that's one thing. If you've played, particularly if you've played Yakuza as well, you'll kind of be aware of these like weird mini games and funny little quirky things. You know, it's a lot of the game is very kind of Asian in that sense, as it should be. Go on, dude, get up the hill, win it for me. Oh yeah.
Nice, bro. Go again.
Now oh, that was a nice little payday. He's not wrong.
I'll come back.
He said this is the only way to get rich in Bailu. Definitely is. I'll be remembering that for next time. Should we play some dice?
Dice.
How about a game of roll it on top?
Okay. Don't know how it plays,
Place
but
your bet. How much will it be?
I'll just trust him. Sounds like a remix of the Duck Race music. I can't even remember what the... kill me now. I can't remember what the Duck music sounds like, but I trust you.
Total of
5.
I don't feel good about that roll.
I guess I'm supposed to roll higher than that? If so, then 5's good. That's a 7. Do I win?
7.
Do I just have to roll higher than him?
Congratulations.
Hey!
Your luck is reliable. Will you keep playing?
Nah.
Maybe some other time.
Quit while you're ahead.
See you then.
I know, not long now. I know it's. Oh, I can't. Honestly, I can't wait. For anyone who's kind of new to the channel, by the way, and wants to watch a playthrough of it, I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be. Obviously, I've already got my copy through the Kickstarter. I'm going to be playing it on PS4 though. I'm playing this right now on PC just because the demo was they only released the demo version for the PC. But when I actually get my own version, I'm going to be doing it on PS4. And yeah, so if anyone wants to watch a full playthrough, I'm going to be, the day it comes out, I'll be streaming it, and I'll be streaming it a lot. And I'm really just going to kind of take my time with it. It's not the kind of game that you should rush. It's the kind of game where you should talk to everyone, take it all in, play all the mini games. There's shops, there's all sorts of shops to go to, things to buy, herbs to collect. there's so much to do. Yeah, so I will be having a nice chilled live stream playthrough of this when it comes out. So subscribe if you want to be a part of that. Yeah, they were fast tortoises, Ace. Quick off the mark. Well, the blue guy was anyway. Some of the other ones were just left for dead. Yeah, I mean, look at those mountains. Look at that sky. I love, by the way, like, you had no control over the camera angle in the olden days, which was, it was fine, but it's nice to have that control now. You're on a PC right now. Nice. Me too. I'm just playing it with my little kind of Xbox controller. No, where is it, Leisure? If you tell me where, do you know roughly where it is, and I'll check it out. I don't even know what Gachapon is. Guide me there. Be my eyes. It does look pretty good, Ace. It does. Looks pretty damn good. But yeah, only 2 months to go now. I think it's the 19th of November that that we'll be getting our copies. I'm guessing I'm heading this way because I'm guessing it's kind of in town. But the problem is I don't know what Gachapon is. So even if I see it from a distance, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't recognize it because I don't know what Gachapon is. Is that a phone box? Oh, toy capsules. Oh, yeah, we did those. Yeah, we did some of them. I'll get a couple more though, because why not? It's not like I've got to save my cash, is it?
I'll give it a try.
Just one more. Yeah, I know. Okay, I've never heard them called that before. I didn't even know that's what they were called. Go on, get me a forklift. Get me a forklift. Come on, Leo. Oh, is that Inisan? Oh my god. I see. Why does this machine have a capsule toy of my... Oh my god, it's Chai! That's amazing. Oh, gotta go. We've got to check these out. Oh.
What's this?
Oh, just another Inisan. It's always Inisan. Hey, Nozomi! Looking at trying Dark Souls. That is another good selection. Very, very different kind of game to this, Stuart. Couldn't be any more different, but very good all the same. Come on, Inisan, go home. Oh, Guizang!
This one is interesting.
Guizang is the only person, by the way, who... well, the only major character, I think, that I can think of. Well, I guess Joy, maybe. One of the major characters from the earlier games that hasn't been revealed at all in the trailers yet. I would love to see Guizang back. I'd be a little bit gutted if he doesn't make an appearance in this one. Like, I always thought he was going to reappear in Shenmue 2, and he never did. We might as well just blow all our cash and then we'll end the stream there. Oh, come on, we've got to get Rio in the forklift, surely. Blowing all our cash on this, we're not even going to get it once. Oh, Bloodborne is amazing. Bloodborne's a lot faster paced than Dark Souls 1 though. Like Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne are very similar. Dark Souls 1 and 2 are a lot slower paced. I actually prefer the slower paced ones, but a lot of people don't. But they're all amazing.
What's this?
Yeah, I know. Guizhang. I loved Guizhang. I really hope he's going to be in it. If nothing else, we've got about 50 million Guizhang capsule toys now.
What's this?
Yeah, he was a better bro than Ren was. We're not going to do it, are we? We're not going to get the forklift. Cool. It is cool, but we've got about 10 of them. No, I'm broke.
This one is interesting. Looks like my wallet's dry.
Looks like my wallet's dry. Oh no. I just realized I've spent all my money on capsule toys. Items? Why does it say I've got 3 chais? Where are the rest of my capsule? Are they in capsule toys? Oh, that's weird. So some of them appear in capsule sets. Well, they all appear in capsule sets, but only chai appears as an item. A super deformed chai action figure. Look at him. Oh my god. That is quality. Time to chop wood. Where's the wood? Where's the wood? Okay, I'll chop some wood. That was another thing that was in the demo as well, but I didn't even... Where's the wood? Let's find the wood. It's not over there, because that's where the fighting is. There's houses up here that's a bit of a dead end. So yeah, as expected, you kind of can basically, in this demo, you can basically do everything that we saw at E3. Chopping wood, some mini games, bit of combat, bit of training.
Let's have a look around here first.
What do you think about playing Monster Hunter with me and Claudio? I'm up for that. I'm up for that. I mean, I've only got the demo though, so how does that work? Like, I've got the demo, but you guys have both got the full game, so I don't even know if I can do that. It's just so chill, this game, it really is. Ah, there's the shop. Oh, that's the shop. Where is it? Can I? I love that music when the notepad comes out. It's amazing. It's just everything comes flooding back when I hear that music. So good. I could just sit and listen to this music all day. There's a guy who can sell stuff to in here. Where's the shop? I can't stream this for too much longer anyway, because I'm going to be playing. I'm going to stop streaming for a little bit, and then I'm going to be streaming Link's Awakening at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock my time, so that's kind of 1 hour from now. Yeah, I'm going to take a little break and then stream that, because I started streaming it last week. It's my first time playing it, and it's amazing. I'm playing the Switch.
Let's have a look around here first.
The Switch remaster. Such a good game. And we did the first 4 dungeons plus the color dungeon last time, so I reckon we'll probably do like another 2 or 3 tonight, and then the next time we'll finish it.
Let's have a look around here first.
Anyway, so that's what we're going to be streaming in about an hour. Yeah, so I don't know where the wood is. I might find the wood in my own time. But yeah, what, can I do anything with the well? Right. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. This demo is amazing. It's small, and that's kind of what I expected. It's just a little taster, but it's just kind of, I guess it's kind of confirmed to me to not worry and not be nervous about the game. I was kind of I don't know, you know, everyone was a little bit nervous. Can it live up to expectations and whatever? And I think just the way it looks, the way it handles, all the characters, the voice acting, the combat, everything just looks really good. I'm just like, I've got no worries now. I'm super confident the game is not gonna let us down at all. Can't wait to play it. Coming out on the 19th of November. And yeah, on that day, I will begin my live, blind, full stream of the whole game. I don't know how big it is. Like, the other ones were 25 hours, something like that. Or, I mean, you could do them a lot quicker once you kind of know where everything is. But I'll be going into this not knowing where everything is. So I don't know if it's going to be a lot longer than that, or about the same, or what. But it'll be quite a long series. But I'll be streaming it a ton. Like when that comes out, I'm probably going to switch it up and start streaming like 3 times a week or something. Because normally I only stream once a week, and I do edited videos in between that. If you're kind of new to the channel and you didn't know that, but yeah, when this comes out, I'll probably switch it up to 3 times a week. And likewise in March, when Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out, streaming that as well. My Final Fantasy VII, I mean, what a time to be alive. Final Fantasy VII and Shenmue are like my joint favorite games of all time. I always say they're both my favorite game, because I can't decide between Shenmue and Final Fantasy VII. They're both in very different ways amazing. And we're getting Shenmue 3 finally, like 20 years later, and we're getting a Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is going to be amazing as well. So yeah, likewise, when the Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out in March, again, I'll be switching it up to kind of do like 3 streams a week or something, and I'll just be hammering. Mostly just because normally I stream once a week, and like I've had to wait a whole week in between being allowed to play Link's Awakening, because I want to only play it on stream, because you know, it's a blind playthrough. Don't want you guys to miss anything. And so because like I don't want to get Shenmue 3, play it on release day, and then have to wait another week before I'm allowed to play it again. No. I want to hammer the game. So if I want to hammer the game and I'm going to stream it, I'm going to have to hammer those streams. It's all good. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there for now, peeps. But I will be back in about an hour doing some Link's Awakening on the Switch. We can do a raid. If you got anyone you want to raid, who's live? In fact, actually, is Rick still live? Seeing as he, I'm just gonna double check now if Rick's still alive, because seeing as he raided me, because he was playing Splatoon earlier, wasn't he? Is he finished up now? Oh, he must have. He must have like raided me as he was finishing or something, because he's not live now. No. Catch you later, Sunbringer. Cheers for coming along, dude. Cheers for coming, everyone. Cheers for the few pointers as well about the demo. It doesn't look good. I don't know anyone who's streaming right now. Gwendolyn, I'm gonna have to leave it this time, but I'll see you next time, hopefully. And I'm actually streaming again in about an hour. So if you like Link's Awakening, you like Zelda, you like Switch games, come back in an hour, and I will see you then. And maybe later tonight we can do a stream raid. So I will see you all later, peeps. See you soon. Bye bye.